Good morning. I noticed the change with myself lately. I'm getting curious about mainstream media again. It's pretty weird. For a long time I didn't want to see them, I didn't want to read them. I couldn't stand them. But now I do again. I think it's curiosity, basically. It's like you hear about something very strange in a zoo, right? People talk about this very strange animal they have at a zoo, and eventually you want to go and see it. What is this thing? I'm just curious. And my favorite is the BBC. Isn't that weird? There's something with BBC. I don't know what, I can't explain it. CNN, no, I don't want to see them, But the BBC, there's something with them. I don't know. So I was reading the BBC this morning. That's right. And it's very good, you get to learn stuff. And I learned this. This is from the BBC. US rapper Big Pokey died after collapsing during a performance in Texas. 45 years old. The artist, this is what they say, the artist whose real name was Milton Powell was performing at an event at a bar on Saturday when he fell backwards on stage. They also say that there's a video on social media. I didn't watch the video. I just read the BBC. Don't want any of these social media stuff. You go to the true source of things, the BBC. He fell backwards. People rushed to help him. He was taken to a hospital and he died on Sunday. Cause of death has not been released. Right. I also saw this. This is also from the UK. It's not from the BBC though, but it's official, right? Official data released by the NHS, National Health Service. They say the UK government is now set to pay out over £11.5 million to people who were injured by the tea. To about 100 people. Now there's a question here, of course. I mean, you heard this, right? They said it was safe. Right, and now you wonder, is it safe, really? If you have to pay a lot of money to people who were injured by it, is it safe then? Right? Yes, it is. It is safe. It's all. It's always been safe. See, I'm reading the BBC. I'm one of them now. So I'm just telling you. So this is propaganda, Yes, people were injured by it, but it is safe. I also saw this one. Actually, Mark Stein was talking about this. People who had the tea, of course, they had it to stop the disease, right? Now, turns out that people who drank the tea, they are more likely to get the disease. Right. And of course, you heard this. It was effective, right? The tea was effective. And of course, you can ask questions about this. Is it really effective if it means that if you take it, you're more likely to get the disease? Well, those who didn't take it, they are not as likely to get the disease. So they said it was effective. This sounds strange to you? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not strange at all. It is effective. It was effective. It's always going to be effective. You know, you will read about it in the history books. 100 years from now, they will say, this thing, the tea, was effective. It stopped people from getting the disease, but it didn't. But that's what the history books will say, I think. Well, that's right. So, tune in to Sanity for Sweden and get the latest propaganda. It's safe and it is effective. Alright. Oh, this was a weird video to make. Alright. Be good.